think this will be my first episode of Handy Andy. I wanted to start doing this because I wanted a way to keep my projects up and be able to document some of the stuff I've been doing. I have quite a few projects in my garage and I need to make room so I can do some of them. I'm going to show you some of the ones I have in the works, some of the ones I need to get started on, and things I need to really just clean up and get rid of. So let's do that. All right. So the first one I'm working on is this. This inside is actually called the X-Carve. It's the 1000 by 1000 X-Carve here, running with the DeWalt router. The brain unit is down here. So I'm going to be working to get this mounted back up and a few other things. There's my foundry and forge. I'll cover that later. But I need to put a top on here because of OSHA regulations. They need us to enclose it, so I need to put a rim in here, and then another piece here to create a rim for the glass, or polycarbonate that's right there. So then that closes up, and then I already got the door. The screws that they gave me for the hinge, they pop out here. And that's going to be again probably an OSHA problem. So what I plan to do is put a little strip of pine right here, so that way no one gets hurt. May do the same thing with those holes there that screw in the brushes. Now what that is I put these latches here so we could close it. I'm going to show you that real fast. Then it swings down, and there's a brush here. This is a brush element right here. The brush element helps keep the dust inside. So from here, I could put a piece of wood through it, and the air that's going to be sucked in by the vacuum system that won't be back in that corner there will be able to have some suction area. So I think next what I'm going to do is put that piece that goes right here. Will be right here, so the plex can, or the polycarbonate can rest against it. So yeah, see what I get there. Other thing I have is up there. All right, there, that white thing next to the fishing tackle box is the shell to an MSE droid, which I really want to get going so I can go to some of the Star Wars events. And then over here is my 3D printer, which I need to finish and put the enclosure. I need to put the acrylic. Probably see a chair upside down and some more stuff over there that belong to it. I want to get rid of that. So I'm going to get rid of all that stuff. And then I need to refinish this. This is my old childhood hutch, or whatever you want to call it, dresser. It's seen better times, so I need to strip it, and then I can take it inside, and then that way I can get it out of here and get some more floor space back. And then the last but not least is my grandmother's they call it a oil rain lantern. So I think I may actually do that one after I get rid of the X-Carve. That way it just doesn't get dirty. The other thing I need to work on, I just saw it right there, is the black pieces is part of my cosplay outfit. So lots to do. We'll see where I can get done. So I figured out what I'm gonna do. This is the top, so that's actually right there. It's all nicely sealed now. I'm gonna put it in here and rest it on top of some 1.5 by 1. This right here. I actually put this through my planer to make it look nice and get it to the nominal size. It's just regular standard 1.5 by 1 pine timber. So I took it through my planer, which is right down there. I'll put that across so it rests on it, and then I'm going to put another piece coming straight down over here so the door stops, the polycarbonate. and then I want to put another piece in here so this rests against it and doesn't pass it. And then I'm gonna have to put some type of latch, and something that I wish I asked us to do back at the lab at work. So yep, let me get going and cut that. I need to set up the table saw, and we'll see what we can get done. All right. So there's what I'm trying to do there is that edge there. You can see that side there, and let's see if I can get. You can see the other side's already here is set up. So I'm gonna now go and go ahead and attach those. All right. All right. To attach them, I'm actually gonna use some fishing nails and glue them on. Bought some Porter cable brads. These are actually my wife's for her other project. I just realized that. So I want to make sure I don't use those. There we go. Got some 3/4 inch. Now, as much as I like to say I measured right, I need to make sure. Where's that razor? Yeah, but I was checking to make sure that these nails would not come through, and this looking at it gives me about 1/4 inch. Even if they come in a little, it leaves me with at least 1/8 of an inch. So that'd be perfect. I'll hide the nails. I'm gonna shoot them in this way. The only other thing I need to do is make sure I have the height right. I don't know if this is one of the pieces I cut from the top here. No, it isn't, but let's get this right there. I'm just using feel. I'm not even bothering measuring at this point because it's the same material. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That should be good. And what I'll plan to do is I'll take them off, put some glue on the back, and then drive them through. I have to run the compressor now, so I'm going to stop videotaping because that gets noisy. And we'll see where we get. Alright. Yeah, I'm using my handy dandy iWatch to do the video ending at least. Alrighty, I think that's what the doctor ordered. So you can see there on this other side over here what I did there. It's all nice and level through there, all the way to that back piece where the hinge will be for the lid. And I'll show you guys how the lid fits. So let's get the lid on there. One thing is it's not square, it's kind of a rectangle shape, and I'm not sure which side is, look at that, got it the first time. Well, we got a small problem there, but yeah. I think I got the wrong piece. Yeah, I measured something wrong. I'll just cut this one down. No big deal. But you can see that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, no window. I decided not to do that. Then the hinge will go right here. Just like that. And with that, boom. It looks good. I think I need to do that little piece here and, you know, call it a day for today. I didn't want to work earlier today. It was way too hot for me. I get a heat stroke way too easy, so I need to be able to work. That's the other reason I want to clean up the garage, because the garage actually has AC, but with the door open, of course the AC doesn't work. So, yeah. So there we go. I was able to get this nicely mounted here in the front. This is 1/4 inch polycarbonate. That's in case the router decides to throw one of the bits. It doesn't smack me in the face. I'm gawking like a little kid through the window here. So we'll see how that works. See, maybe it's not square. Over there it's a little high, but nothing I can't take care of with the table saw. I think that'll be it for today. The sun's hitting me right in the face, so it's getting kind of warm. Alright. Well, see you next time. Thanks for joining me.